Thanks for clicking on your tropical update. Meteorologist Dan Henry here from the SNN Forecast Center. 4 areas to watch here, a very active time of year typically, and indeed right now we are obviously dealing with a lot. This area of low pressure close to the Carolina coast, not expected to develop, just a 10% chance there, so I'll kind of brush by that. Florence, currently a tropical storm as of Friday night, expected to re-intensify into a hurricane, and then a pair of tropical depressions, each of which is expected to reach tropical storm and then eventually hurricane intensity over the next 72 hours. So here's Florence on satellite, dealing with some wind shear right now, but expected to re-strengthen into a hurricane in the next 24 to 48 hours. And then 2 areas of low pressure beginning to develop here, but not quite strong yet. So here's the latest on Florence as of the 8 o'clock Friday night time frame, and we are expecting Florence to strengthen into a hurricane once again as we head toward next week, and then eventually probably a major hurricane at some point closer to Tuesday or Wednesday. It's likely that Florence will be approaching the U.S. southeast coast by Wednesday and Thursday, although it's unlikely that we will see too much of an impact here on the Suncoast. Northeast Florida is in play here. We could see hurricane force impacts in the Jacksonville metro area, sort of a lower chance of that. The higher chance right now, it looks like, is anywhere from Savannah, Georgia, up on the coast toward the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and then potentially putting the Chesapeake Bay region in play as we head toward Thursday and Friday. So overall for us on the Suncoast, minimal impact expected, but you can see anywhere from northeast Florida to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, folks there need to get their hurricane preparations underway now, because in 5 to 6 days they could be dealing with a Category 3 or Category 4 major hurricane. Now, for the rest of the storms, I'm only going to show you Tropical Depression 9. There is also Tropical Depression 8 behind this. That's one of those 2 areas of low pressure off the African coast. This storm is expected to become a hurricane. It would be named either Helene or Isaac. Those are the next 2 names on the list, and we have plenty of time to watch those storms as they spin away across the Atlantic. There's your 7-day forecast. I'm actually expecting things to get a little drier closer to home here, but if you have friends or family up north or anywhere along the southeast United States coast, they need to begin their hurricane preparations as soon as possible, because there could be very serious impacts from Florence next week there.